Let's set up my new teacher planner for the new school year.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan.
Hello planner babes, welcome to Jasmine Plans. This is Jasmine. If you are new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I'm always happy to have you. In this video today, we are going to be setting up this big happy planner teacher layout for my return to work as a teacher. So if you want to see how I set this up, just continue watching. For my setup, I do have some white metal discs that I will be putting my planner on. I also have some accessories to include in from the Happy Planner, as well as covers and dividers that I have from Live Love Posh, along with some inserts that I also have from Cloth and Paper. The first thing I'm going to do is change out the plastic disc to the metal disc. To do that, I am first going to be inserting my metal disc onto my covers. First of all, who said you can't wear white after Labor Day? My planner sure will be. All right, so now I'm going to be taking out the guts of this planner and I'm going to be transitioning it here. In order to do that, it's really best to just do it 1 month at a time. That way you don't destroy your pages coming off of the ring. So all you'll do is take it from the top and you'll pull your page forward. So I'm taking out this page because I will need the name page. These pages I do not need. I'm not going to be using a perpetual calendar. Neither will I be using my July currently. My school year starts in September, so I'll be flipping to September to take out first. All right, so I went ahead and inserted all of the months for the school year, which for me is September to June. And I also included the checklist section in the back. The next thing I'm going to be including are my tab dividers from Live Love Posh. If you're new to Live Love Posh, the tab dividers do come with some labels that you can go ahead and stick on the top. So I went ahead and inserted my top tab dividers. I have the calendar, which I'm going to be including the school calendar, the pacing calendar for my grade and subject. The next thing I have is inbox. So any task for me, I'm just gonna put in the inbox section. The next, I'm also going to have meetings. So when we have our PLC meetings, I will include any paperwork that is given here, which is why I like the big, because I can just hole punch it and stick it right in. And then for notes, I will be adding some filler paper in this section. So I went ahead and included my notes paper in my planner. Now it is time to jazz up my planner with a little cloth and paper. Now, Cloth and Paper, I was really bummed when I found out that they do not have inserts for the big. Cloth and Paper, if for some reason you see this, we need the big. Teachers deserve to have a sleek, professional looking planner, just like everyone else. So one thing I did see on Cloth and Paper's YouTube channel was there was a short about using different sizes for the layering effect in your planner. So I'm going to be trying that out with the teacher planner. Don't know what I'm doing, but we're gonna try to make this work. So the first thing I wanna include is this crystal clear inbox planner dashboard with the inbox arch. This does have a film over it, so I am gonna take off the film and then insert it on my inbox section. All right, I am gonna kind of be all over the place with putting these down because this is the first time I'm doing any kind of layering effect like this. So this dashboard is the Grit Planner dashboard in the classic size. The inbox was also in a classic size. So I chose this because I do feel like I need to remind myself, in order to be a teacher, you have to have some grit. And the definition of grit here, grit, a noun, a personality trait characterized by perseverance and passion for achieving long-term goals. And I think that describes every bit of what I need as a teacher in order to survive until June. All right, next I'm going to go to my inbox section. And in this section, I'm going to be using the Work in Progress Planner dashboard. And this is also in a classic size. You're going to see why I have this in a second. And if this notes at the top bother me, then I will take it out and probably get a plain filler paper. So that goes behind it just like that. And then I plan to take this resin. Vellum dashboard, and I'm going to place it right in front for the layering effect. And this resin dashboard is actually in a half letter. So I'm going to place that right on top of here. It's cute. Next, I'm going to go to my notes section. And for the notes section, I did buy, these are actually covers in the classic size. I'm going to be placing that in here. So if I'm noticing the cover is like really close, so I'm gonna try to just put it up at the top. I get a little better of a turn here, which might actually be better. So now this is the New Beginnings half planner dashboard, and this is in a classic size. So I'm gonna put this in starting from the top, since my notes section is from the top, and see how that looks. Like that. I'm gonna see if this cover bothers me, because it is sticking out a bit at the top, and it is very kind of sharp. Well, it's not sharp, but it is very close to the middle piece. I'll see how long this might last. For the note section, I also have this notable, this is a section cover for the planner dashboard. And I think this will look pretty cute on top of that. Actually, let me try it under the cover. I'm gonna bring that down just a bit. I probably should have gotten the notable dashboard in a classic size so that it measured up with this, but I really like how the cover looks on that. So we're gonna leave this out for the moment. And if any of these don't work, I do have classic size happy planners that it will fit in. And I also have a mini, so it doesn't bother me. I have the Today Dry Erase tab divider that I'm going to put in. This is also in a classic size. I'm going to add this in for the first week in September. Okay, and I like that it sticks out. And I like that this is white at the top. I wish my Live Love Posh Now labels came in white, so it could have all been a cohesive unit. Right. We're gonna go back to the beginning of the planner. So I am deciding my notes section is not going to be able to stay in the front. So I am going to move this entire section to the back of the planner. Okay, that looks good right there. And I shouldn't have any issues with moving my planner about. So I made a decision to use the notable dashboard. I'm gonna stick it in here. And I'm also going to include with that the Estate dashboard. The Estate dashboard is in a mini, and I think I'm gonna just align them all up to the bottom of one another. Just like that. I think that's cute. And then hear me out. I have one other thing going in here. So here's the Kanban planner dashboard. This is gonna sit right behind the Estate. And for this, I can use little mini Post-its with anything I'm going to start, what's in progress, and things that are completed. I do also have the cloth and paper leather paper clip. So for now, I'm just gonna hold those two pieces together, just like that. I did also get the document insert as well as the card insert. I plan on using this document insert right now to include my freebie that came with my order, this Conscious collection. I thought it would add a nice pop of color. So maybe I should put this in the inbox section since I don't have anything here. I feel as if my journaling card will also go well on top of this. And that's from the bibliophile box from the cloth and paper subscription. Like how that looks. And I'm also including the bibliophile journaling card, or reflection card, that says, rereading the same book unlocks new discoveries. Are you digging deeper into the story or uncovering something new about yourself? And I'm gonna include that because I do teach reading, and I love to teach my students that a book is a gift that keeps giving. And we're gonna have that right here. So I actually think I'm going to move the clip actually. And I want to clip it with this so that when I do want to move it, I'll just be moving them at once. Actually, let's snip that in the middle. Yeah, I like that. Lastly, I'm still gonna include this dashboard. As of right now, I think I'm just gonna leave it in the front. And this is actually not a dashboard, this is a bookmark. That's a Happy Planner bookmark. And the things that I've done today is not completely necessary. It's literally just aesthetics. I feel good when my planner looks good, when my environment looks good around me. I perform so much better. So here we have my teacher lesson planner set up. I'm just gonna flip through. So here I have my cover, which is from Live Love Posh. There goes my bookmark from the Happy Planner. When I flip into my planner, I'm looking at my Estate dashboard in the mini size. And here I have the Kanban dashboard, which is also in the mini. This is my notable vellum dashboard, which is in a half letter. And I have my grit dashboard, which is in a classic size. Then I have my calendar section, which I will be including the school calendar as well as my pacing calendar from work. Then I have the card holder in the mini size, which includes my journaling card and my reflection card. And this was a freebie that was given by Cloth and Paper. In my inbox section, I have my inbox dashboard with my Reason vellum dashboard. And then I have my work in progress dashboard. I'm gonna move this to my notes section in the back. I have a today dashboard so I can be right on the week that I'm in. So I might not even need the bookmark, but for aesthetically pleasing purposes, it's gonna stay there, along with my monthlies. And then once we get to the back, just gonna move a section at a time. We have my notes section in the back, so I'm just gonna replace this here. This is my notes cover, and underneath it, it has my new beginnings dashboard in the classic size, along with some notes filler paper. So that is my setup. If it inspired your setup at all, please make sure that you like this video and subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions or just want to see some updates as to how this is working throughout the school year, or even just want to see a few lesson plan with me's, just comment that down in the comment box below. But we are done here for now. And until next time, happy planning. Bye.